So Startup Weekend is a 54-hour event where students and professionals from all majors, all disciplines come in and they have the opportunity to pitch ideas. These are mostly tech ideas, and you literally walk in with an idea, and at the end of the weekend, you can walk out as a co-founder.
We have students of every major and professionals from every career path coming together and designing and hustling and networking and turning their ideas into businesses that change their lives and change other people's lives.
So usually people will start with there's basically two sectors where you try to think of what your business plan is going to be and what kind of coding you need to do. So they'll try to think what they need to do on the front end and the back end.
Our team is Up Next TV. What we're making in a nutshell is movie trailers in a Pandora-esque style, which basically means that when you're at home and you don't know what movie you want to watch, but you know you want to watch a movie, you have a service, a website, a web application that you can go to, and just right off the bat start watching trailers that are relevant to your interests. And throughout the course of your watching these trailers, you can upvote them and downvote them, and provide feedback to the system, which it'll take into account for the subsequent trailers you're going to watch.
The coding process is actually pretty complex because Brad and I, we are basically designing a group recommendation engine, which basically takes into account what all of our users want to see. So if we have like 2 or 3 people on the same site at the same time, we would be able to find out common movies that they would have in common.
So the business team is working on the monetization strategy, both in the short term and the long term, as well as the user acquisition strategy. So how do we get the word out to people that this service exists? How do we explain to them the unique value that it's bringing to the market? How do we get them signed up?
What we're planning on doing is we have both a short-term and a long-term revenue model. Right now we're looking at what we can do with affiliate advertising revenue, what we can pull in from various from like Netflix or Amazon. Long-term strategy is to branch out into other entertainment areas.
Today the minimum viable product is movie recommendations for groups, but in reality there's lots of situations in which you would need a better way to make decisions as a group for different things you do in your life.
Everybody, let's get a drum roll. And give it up for Fixworthy.
Do you think you're going to come back next year and try again?
Oh man, that's a tough question to ask someone who just lost. Yeah, I had a really good experience. I got to do a lot of great work with a lot of wonderful people, and I think it was a really fantastic experience.